In this video, I want to talk about trauma backpack and how does that affect your relationship, how does that affect your current relationship status, and I want to encourage people to take ownership and start to create your life from this moment. For a long time period, I could not have a sustainable, deep and long-term relationship because of my fear and anxiety of man, of my childhood experiences when I saw violence at home and I thought that's what is relationship like. I wanted to have that, so that's why subconsciously I was just running away from that. And in addition, I was choosing subconsciously or even consciously men that will not lead me to making a family with them. So I knew deep inside that relationship with that guy will not lead to family. I told repetitive examples in my life, but deep inside I knew that there is something better for me out there. I knew that something is not really right with my view on life, with my view on man, with my view on relationship. So that's why I started my therapy and started to heal myself. I do believe that people can change, but they need to have the wish from within. Changes are not for everyone. Not everyone wants to self-develop and stuff like that, and we need to respect that. People are different and that is totally normal. I talked about this concept in my previous videos as well, and I just know that everything starts from within. For a long time I was attracting the same type of men who were unavailable and cold. And therapy opened my eyes and helped me to understand that everything comes from the childhood. Our first relationship with the opposite sex, with the man, is our dad. And I can say that my dad was emotionally and physically available for me. That's why subconsciously I thought that is the reality. That is how it should be. Me as a little girl, I always thought that I need to kind of fight to get his attention. And I always needed to show some results. I always needed to, I don't know, jump higher than I can just to get his attention. I adopted this idea into adulthood. I was subconsciously attracted to unavailable and cold men. I was always feeling that if I like some person, he doesn't like me, or vice versa. If that person likes me, I don't like them. I was not satisfied with how my personal life looked like. And here I have one truth that I want to share with you guys, is that you can take ownership for your current situation, for your current relationship status. Everything can be changed because everything starts from within, starts with our mindset, and starts with how we see ourselves. One really important point that I want to make: taking responsibility for yourself and for your life. If the guy that you're dating, he is treating you poorly, to be honest, it's not his fault. It is in fact your responsibility to set the boundary and say, no, that's not the way how I wanted to be treated. I'm the queen, I'm the princess, and I want to be treated that way. I know that I'm worthy more than that. I know that I'm worthy more than those breadcrumbs that you're giving to me. Because the woman who respects herself, she will not allow a guy to treat her that way. She will just cut him off straight away, because that is not acceptable for her to allow someone to treat her like that. When girls are complaining about like shitty boyfriends and stuff like that, I'm just like, I think you need to go within and understand what is not okay with yourself. Like what is like a little bit odd there inside of you, that you are allowing that person to treat you that way. breaks down to the respect and respect to yourself. The respect needs to come from within, so other people, they will sense that, and you will verbally express that as well. When you respect yourself, you set the boundaries. You set the boundaries with other people. You will communicate your needs out to the world. So everything always starts from within. That's the reason why I really believe in therapy. You have the tool to change yourself and to not be a victim of things that are happening outside of you. You have all the strength that it takes to change your life and change it in a better way. Another point here I want to make is that we live in an abundant reality where we have a different type of people. I'm gonna take my own example. Before, I thought that all the men are like my dad. They're cold, unavailable, but through the therapy, you start to understand that the world is so different. People can be so different. I understood that maybe my dad wasn't that support that I wanted to have, but my grandpa was. And I really tapped into that energy when I felt the love from my grandpa, when I felt the support from my grandpa, when I felt the acceptance from my grandpa, and I understood that there are different people in this world, and not all the men are like my dad. Men can be as well so supportive and beautiful as my grandpa. That really changed my perspective, changed my view on man, my view on relationship, my view on life. And when I changed myself from within, changes started to happen in the outer world as well. And I met my boyfriend that just treats me the way how I should be treated. And to be honest, if I look at myself 1 year back, when I was 30, I could not imagine that I could have such a great boyfriend in my life. But I took the step. I knew that I'm worthy more than that, and universe just proved me right. I hope my experience will be a good motivation for you to choose yourself, to understand that you're worthy more than what you're having right now in your life. Hopefully my message resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!